Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Cancer for the week of September 20th through 26th regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So we're going to start with this card over on the right. This card represents the overall energy of the reading. It's the card on the bottom of the deck after I deal out the first six. So the overall energy for your reading today, Cancer, is Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term stability and security. The Ten of Pentacles can indicate that a new love is going to come into your life. And it's saying that this is someone who will share your values and could potentially be someone you would want to settle down with or have a long-term relationship with. Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about sadness and heartbreak, states of mourning, divorce, bereavement. And so this card is telling me that you're overcome with sadness and despair about a past relationship that did not work out. It's possible that you feel like you've lost the one. You may be oblivious to potential partners as you focus on your loss. If you're not ready to date, that's okay. The card is just telling you to stay grounded and to live in the present moment and to let the past go. Okay, the next clarification card for the Ten of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is telling me that you're in your head about this connection, Cancer. It's an illusion and it may not be what's actually really happening around you. Okay, so if you're single, some of you may be looking for someone or something to come along and save you from your current situation. But this card is telling you that it's not anyone else's job to do that. You have to save yourself, okay? If you are in this type of save me energy, you're putting that out into the universe and, putting out desperation vibes. So in manifestation, you put out, what you put out is what you get back. So this card is telling you that, you need to watch what you're doing with that, okay? So you may need to take a step back and focus on yourself because that's the only way you're going to attract a good quality partner. Concept of self is very important, okay? Because when you love yourself, everything comes into alignment, okay? The next clarification card is the Ace of Pentacles. So the aces are blessings from the universe, okay? So the universe is giving you a fresh new start in love is what this card is saying. The fourth card for clarification is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is saying that some of you are going to receive a love offer, Cancers, okay, from someone who's romantically interested in you. So now we're headed to the recent past. And in the recent past, we have the Death card. So the Death card is saying that you've had a relationship end and that you've had a rebirth, okay? It talks about getting rid of old beliefs, issues, and behaviors that are no longer serving you, okay? So there are 2 clarification cards for the Death card. The first one is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can talk about conflict or some type of inner conflict or having a chaotic love life. So with this Five of Wands, to me, this card is saying that there have been a lot of inner conflicts about the death of the relationship. And it can also represent a lot of conflict and arguments and disagreements in the relationship, which may have been what caused its demise, okay? The next clarification card is the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you Cancers have been working either on yourself or on a business or both. And the Eight of Pentacles is telling you that you need to make sure that you've learned from your past mistakes so you can avoid repeating them in the future. Moving forward. Next card is the Strength card. So the Strength card is Leo energy. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the Death card is Scorpio energy. So with the Strength card, it talks about inner strength, believing in yourself, and overcoming obstacles, okay? Also about mastering your emotions in order to overcome a situation. And it can also talk about learning to master your doubts, fears, and anxieties. And it speaks of a period in the past where you were learning to overcome obstacles in your life in regard to yourself and your relationships. So the one clarification card we have for strength is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about you being at a point where you're very independent and self-sufficient. You're enjoying the freedom and independence of being single. It can also say that you want to have stability and security in a relationship that will also give you the freedom and independence to pursue your dreams. And one more thing, it can also say that you want you and your partner to have similar goals and work very hard to accomplish them. Okay, moving forward. The next card is the Five of Wands. So again, Five of Wands can talk about conflict or some type of inner conflict. It can possibly talk about you having a chaotic love life. And it is possible that you may have several suitors who will be competing for your attention, or vice versa. It could be the other person, your potential partner, that could be having several suitors competing for their attention, and they'll have to make a decision. Okay? Clarification card is the Six of Cups. So this card is saying that for some of you, one of the potential suitors could be a childhood sweetheart or someone from your past coming back into your life. Moving forward, the next card is the Magician. So with the Magician, the Spirit is saying that you have all the tools and skills you need to manifest the life and love that you desire. And the Magician is saying also that now is a great time for you to meet someone new because your partner is going to be serious about you, have good intentions, and treat you well. Okay, moving on. No clarification cards for the Magician. So the next card is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups talks about new relationships or romance, and it can also talk about the beginning of a new relationship. Okay, so we have two clarification cards. The first one is the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, this can represent someone that's a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So this card can talk about you finding the balance between your mind and your heart, saying that you're gaining a deeper level of emotional maturity, and it may symbolize a potential suitor. So the qualities of the suitor would be mature, compassionate, charming, and devoted. But this card is actually the card that symbolizes you in the tarot card deck, Cancer. But it could still possibly be a potential suitor, but I think that this stands for you. Okay, the second clarification card is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So this card can talk about being realistic, truthful, and honest with yourself. So you might want to do that to make sure that you are really ready to be in a relationship. And it can talk about suppressing pain and or sadness from past events. So this could, this might be something you want to think about too, to make sure you're not suppressing any pain. And then it can talk about trying to overcome a problem, thinking about it logically, head over heart. And it can also represent a potential suitor. So if this is a potential suitor, it's possible that the person may be closed off emotionally or not emotionally available. Or like I said, in some instances, this card may represent you, Cancer, because if you're not ready to move forward, you may be still hurt from a past relationship and trying to not open up and be open to someone else. Okay, moving forward. The last card is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands can talk about waiting for your ships to come in when you're trying to manifest something. So this is a manifestation card, the Magician. So this card is telling me that you're trying to manifest love, Cancer. Okay? So the Three of Wands can talk about you waiting for your ships to come in. So waiting for the manifestations to come in. So this card can also mean that you may have a romance that will begin during the holidays, or that you may meet someone while traveling, or it's possible that you're going to start a long distance relationship. Okay? So we have 3 oracle cards before you go so that we can further clarify the reading. The first oracle card is saying getting to know each other. And it's saying as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. The second one is saying past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that goes back to this card, the Six of Cups, where it's saying someone coming back from your past. And then the third card says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.